Hi, my name is Mahogany Robinson and I work with ComMUSICation from St. Paul, Minnesota. The biggest thing about ComMUSICation, I would say, is community. We are a youth choir. We have elementary, middle, and high schoolers, and we really focus on SEL, like social emotional learning, cultural competence, and also like leadership skills. So the biggest thing that we focus on is like having the youth like pick the songs they sing, pick the warm-ups, introducing songs, conducting songs. Like we really want to have them have the voice, and the biggest impact I've seen is confidence. I remember there was an elementary school girl, she was maybe a fourth grader or a fifth grader, and when she first joined, she did not say one word at all. She would sing with the group, but when it was time to sing a solo or like do a warm up on her own, she like completely shut down and just didn't do anything. And of course, we didn't push her right away, but like with taking little bitty steps over the span of like a couple of semesters over the summer, she was able to do solos on her own and introduce songs and be like, this is who I am, this is what I'm singing, and confidently do that on a stage in front of her parents and a crowd. And I think it took time, but it was worthwhile time. And the fact that we are able to consistently do that with all of the youth at my program makes the biggest impact. The public schooling system, it will break you down. Like people are very, very mean and people are very, very judgmental, especially, going into middle school, going into high school. It's difficult, and like having skills to be able to say, like, I want this, I need this, like, this is not okay. Like, these different skills that are like, these different confidence like skills are important, like both in and out of ComMUSICation. I started out as like a participant when I was very young, first, second, third grade, and then I transitioned into like a high school intern, and I aged out of that program, of course, as I was going to college. And I've been here for such a long time, and they didn't want me to go. So it's like, what do we do with Mahogany now? And they like made this teaching fellow position for me so I can like grow as a staff member, I can grow as a leader, and I don't necessarily have to say goodbye. And there are other high schoolers who have graduated who still return as volunteers, as mentors for the high school program, or even like still in that high school program as like a community leaders, I guess. Like we focus on the day-to-day things as time passes, but I think that the real goal is like pre-K through graduation, like beyond, even if they choose like to go to college or not. The thing that stands out about ComMUSICation, and I will say this a million times, is that youth voice matters so much, especially in the big city where there are so many like different art programs and everybody's kind of scrambling to make their voice be heard. At ComMUSICation, we're able to step back and make sure that everybody's voice is heard and that everybody has a say. And it isn't cutthroat music. It isn't like super intense like choral singing. It's a place where you're able to have fun and sing and build community and just love each other through music. That's what makes us different.